Thank you. Despite many arguments to the contrary, there is no ideal way to read or hear or experience a poem. Poetry shrugs off prescriptions. But let me suggest an approach. Consider the ways poems can offer us pause. Even in a few lines, a poem outlines a perceptual world. A reader or listener fills in the gaps, adding another dimension. In this kind of interpretive work, we find the opportunity for reflection. A poem can summon a long-forgotten memory or a buried emotion. A poem can articulate a fresh perspective. A poem can persuade you to make meaning from a new idea. Annalisa Goldani writes in The Poetics of Physicality, "The body is often a primary instrument of research, and in the senses appear as cognitive tools. And this is why powerful poems can invite pause. They work on the body viscerally. Writers build poems with words that evoke the sensory world, touch, smell, taste, sound, and sight. And because sensory imagery activates our minds via our bodies, they become felt as if we felt them originally. Whether it's one word or one phrase or one line that moves through you and ignites a thought, that's enough. You don't have to get a poem as a whole or wrestle with its ambiguities. Grasp the first memory or emotion it elicits and sit with it a moment. Let it settle. Be mindful of the way it works on your body. And then, if you wish, take the reflection further. What did the poem conjure for you? What story is attached to that memory or emotion? What new perceptions did the poem offer? Poetry says, fall into me. I don't have to be opaque or imprisoned by end rhymes. Lean into my body's text. Listen to lines, the sound of each syllable. Curl into my images, one word at a time. Let me hold you for just a minute or two. Whether I give a kick or a kiss, you won't regret it. So I'll have one poem now, and then later, after the breaks, I will read a few more in the atrium. So I invite you to just grasp something to respond to as you listen. Let the poem be a springboard for reflection. After being asked to describe motherhood, joy that strengthens the fragile bough, question embodied, white vine, full turn, the body to which I bow. Sacks of Spanish saffron, chanted vow of midnight saints, water turned wine, sun that strengthens the fragile bough. The sacred guffaw, sunrise on the brow of Los Hills, snail's spiral design, full turn, the body to which I bow. Waterfall of autumn leaves, the Tao, womb's butterfly, heart on the line, hope that strengthens the fragile bough. Blizzard of flame, centuries here and now in this pearl of flesh divine. Full turn, the body to which I bow. Awe, winged windows open now for this first note, first flight, first sign. Rain that strengthens the fragile bough. Full turn, this boy to whom I bow.